We're here today at the Williamson County Performing Arts Center, right next to the lovely Renaissance High School. Shooting some more videos today for You Are Not Alone with the one and only Jason Wahler over here.
We just have some amazing guests continuing to raise awareness for mental health, substance abuse, and a lot of people are coming out to express their vulnerability and humility around their trials and tribulations or experiences that they've gone through to empower others that may be struggling. You know, the impact that I've seen has been incredible. Everybody I've shown the trailer to, that I've showed, personal interviews to, are just blown away around, the love, the compassion, the support, but moreover is the solutions that are out there that are being offered for individuals. It is just so needed, and I think people are just really happy that the community is behind something like this.
It's creating conversations that never happened before, or people were maybe very hesitant to have, whether it was within their household or within the community. And it's really shown how we can all link arms as individuals, as organizations, as a community to create change and move forward instead of staying where we were. It's crazy to sit here and reflect back to whenever we first started talking about this project, and we thought 7-9 people might want to interview, and we ended up with over 30 in the first installment, and here we are in the 2.0 phase, and we have so many more people wanting to interview. We had a goal, I said last time, of 30, and we will exceed that number.
This project started off as just kind of a random thought that then it is dominoed into so much more, and it's dominoing beyond Williamson. It's going across the state of people that are really connected to this and like, hey, we want to do things like this. That's been the beauty behind this whole project, is it's people coming together, and that's what's really needed to create systemic change, is creating that conversation, but beyond creating that, continuing the conversation and actually providing solutions to people.
I think it's building on the conversation and building on the topics that we're talking about, because they're also intertwined within that substance misuse and mental health component. So much overlap, so much, stories to be shared to let people know, not to sound cliche, but they're not alone, and they don't have to suffer in silence and isolation, that we're here as a community.
As we've done this project and we had addressed and initiated those first huge questions, like what is mental health? What is addiction? How do I know if I struggle? What are the signs and symptoms? As we've gotten deeper and deeper, we're asking more specific questions that are deeper and connect even further to people. So I think as we're building this, it's been awesome for me, even learning. Like today we interviewed, a couple middle-aged men just talking about mental health and why more middle-aged men, like why is there such a high percentage of them that struggle? Why don't they want to talk about it? And like, we're just deepening that conversation. And it's awesome because we're covering more ground the more that we do this. And again, as you're not going to get it all right the second time. And we're continuing to learn through this process as well. Because look, there's so many people out there that are going through their own trials, their own tribulations, that are struggling. And through these conversations, it's bringing light to things that, for me personally, that I wasn't even really aware of. And so this is not something that we just did to educate people. I'm also getting educated doing this. I personally just want to give kudos to Lyndsey, your team, the Prevention Coalition, Williamson County for taking a stand to something like this, and to putting the time, the energy, and the resources to giving back. Every community should be doing this. So I just want to say thank you to you guys, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. And it's really, really special.
We couldn't do it without you and your partnership. And also, I would be remiss to not thank the Williamson County Opioid Task Force as well for, awarding us this money to continue this project so we can do this work. I always say I get to do this work. I don't have to do it. I get to do it.
Yeah. For individuals that are wanting to get involved and that want to help support, I think the first thing people could do is let everybody know that this resource is available. So if you go to youarenotalonetn.com, check out the website, share it with your friends. If you have social media, put it on social media. It's a great free resource that people can get educated, can get informed, and also there's a lot of solutions on there and action-oriented things that people can do. And then beyond that, if you guys want to get involved or if you have ideas or thoughts or suggestions on things that we're not doing, look, we're open to that feedback. Reach out to Lyndsey. Her email is right here. Hopefully you guys put that in there. And she'd be happy to get back to you guys. And again, this is a community effort. The more that are a part of this, there's no ego in this thing. It's all about linking arms, connecting and building this. And we're hoping this is just the beginning of a long project that is going to continue to domino into a positive manner. Again, we love your feedback, both good and or bad. Let us know, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the project and more to be revealed.